All right, we got a patron request here. Now, this is non-horror, so some of you won't like that, and if you don't like it, then don't watch it. That is an option. So we have Jacob here from Cinema Junkies. He has a YouTube channel. I watched his Hostel review recently because he sent it over, and I've been following his channel for a little bit. And he's starting out. You know, it's newer to him, and he has definitely a much different style than I do. But it's cool, and I I enjoyed his review of Hostel. I thought it was cool to see something different than the way I do things. You know, he uses video clips and he kind of breaks down why things are done and this and that. And I was like, all right, you know, I dig this. This is kind of reminds me a little bit of Good Bad Flicks in a way, except for this is a little bit more of his opinion, more so than you know, behind the scenes productions in uh, fucking exploring. Like if you ever watched Good Bad Flicks, highly recommend Good Bad Flicks. Can't recommend that channel enough. But Jacob's new to YouTube pretty within a year, I think. I don't think he's been on a year. And yeah, I dug it. So check it out if you want. Cinema Junkies, as I said. And so Jacob, this one's for you. Now Jacob wanted me to do Bully, obviously, and he actually sent me a copy of this forever ago in the case for kids, which I thought was kind of funny. Same director, obviously, like Larry Clark. And then recently, we were talking, and he was like, I was like, have I, you know, I got to do that movie for you, man. What the fuck? And he was like, yeah, like, I'm a patron. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that I've put this off for this long. I'm an asshole. So, like, as soon as I said that, like, I watched it, like, within the day. Like, I was, like, right on top of it. So, here we go. Bully from director Larry Clark. Now, Kids. Kids was a movie that I remember so much talk and so much controversy around at the time that it came out. Much like something like Showgirls or something. It just everyone, or Crying Game or something. There was always that movie of the year that seemed to shock audiences, and it was too racy for its own good, but it was like this social commentary or something, so it could like get away with it for some reason. Even though, like in Kids, I want to say there's like 12-year-olds and shit, like getting shown naked and getting fucked and whatnot. I don't know how the hell that kind of shit would get made. Like that to me is just craziness. I mean, that's just no. Like no. I don't get how that's made. But it was, and a lot of people remember that movie very fondly. It's a good movie to kind of reinforce the dangers of uh, the modern teenage life and just kind of everything that's wrong with it at that time, and to keep your kids away from bad influences. And this film has a, you know, kind of a similar theme. Now, I was told this is like a true story and whatnot from Jacob, and you know, I don't. Okay, I will say this: I didn't really care for this movie all that much. One of the problems that I have with the film is that I felt like there was a ton left open that should have been explored upon more and would have been more interesting to me to see explored. Now, I don't need everything spoon-fed, whatever, as I've always said. But for some reason, there was things set up in this movie that I just don't feel like were explored at all. And I'll get to those. Those didn't work for me. The characters way overstayed their welcome. Now, I feel like that's kind of the point of the film, but I definitely wasn't rooting for anybody. Like, I felt like everybody in this movie was a total dipshit, total fucking moron, total piece of shit something. Now, you've got Brad Renfro in here, who plays our main character, Marty. And then and Brad Renfro died of a heroin overdose. And then that kid Casper in Kids, he died too, right? Of some like suicide or something. Um, so these kids definitely live hard lives, the kinds of kids that star in these movies. Then you've got Nick Stahl, from Terminator 3 and such. He actually came into a massage place in Sedona where I live, and somebody I knew gave him a massage or like helped him or some shit, and they told me that he was like really, really annoyed that they didn't know who he was. Like they were telling me like he had to tell them who they were and who he was, and they didn't know. And then she came to me and was like, "Do you have any idea who this is?" I'm like, "Yeah," and like he's Terminator 3, and I had other things too, but she was like, "Yeah, he was like really fucking annoyed that we didn't know who he was." So I don't know. I guess he's trying to ride that success of his past. I'm not sure I see him. Nick Stahl. The fuck is the last time I saw that guy? Oh God, I can't think of it. But anyway. Now he plays Bobby, and Bobby is a character that you want dead from minute one. Now, getting into, and oh man, there is some fucking beautiful girls in this movie. Lisa and Allie, played by Bijou Phillips, sorry. Oh my God, like when she comes into the place, even though she's ghetto as fuck and I'm not into that look at all, she's wearing this top that's like just covering the very top of her nipple, and like all of her under boob is showing. Like that's way hotter to me, like than cleavage. Like cleavage up top is hot, no doubt about it, but like under cleavage, like where the bra is like over the tit and you see the tit underneath the bra on top, I was fucking like just staring. It's funny. Like I always tell people, you would think that with as many tits as guys see, whether they're in movies or girlfriends or titty bars, wherever the hell they go, you would think we would get tired of them. You would think that they would get so old to us that another girl showing her tits would be like, I've seen enough. Like you've seen one, you've seen them all. It's just not the case. It's just never the case. And the funny thing is that even the same tits over and over and over again never get old. In movies that I've seen, the same exact tits in the exact same moment. When like Terry Griffith shows her tits in Just One of the Guys, which Jacob from Cinema Junkies, the guy who requested this, is sending me in the mail as we speak. Like it's on the way. He's not at the mail. He's not at the fucking post office right now, but it's in the mail as we speak. The Blu-ray of it, so I'm very, very excited. There's a reason I haven't bought it, because he told me that he was buying me a copy, and I was like, all right. So he finally sent it out, and I'm stoked. But like every time I see her tits, I'm always like waiting for the moment. I'm like, oh, here they come, here they come, here they come. Or like fucking Phoebe Cates scene, obviously, right? Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's like, I have that GIF on my phone. Saved on my phone in my photos. I have that GIF of just her popping her top open. And just every time I pass it on my phone, because I'll look for something in the past, and I'll look and I see it, I always click on it. I always stop and I click on it, and I'll watch it. It's a GIF. It loops, right? I'll watch it like 15 times in a row before I can pull away from it. Before I'm like, oh, okay, no, I can't get stuck watching that. It's just her tits. It's the same fucking tits over and over and over again. You think they'd get old. They never get old. My God, man. Am I alone here? Is there any other guy that feels this way? Or am I just a fucking horn dog, like, to the max? Anyway. It sounded like something out of Valley Girl there. He's a horn dog, like, to the max. Anyway. So, alright, so I'm assuming that what Marty is doing here on the phone is he's talking to one of those guys that's, like, paying for his time on the phone, and he's gonna like make him come really quick as he gets to get on, because he's on the phone. He's like, I want to, just suck my cock or whatever. And I'm thinking like, oh, he's talking to a chick or something. But then they're at that gay bar later, where there's all these like, dude, Larry Clark has got to have some like super homosexual, pedophilic desires of some sort. I mean, it's just littered throughout his entire filmography. It's like there's all these young boys up on stage and they're dancing and moving around. He's like filming all these perverts that are like there to oogle over all the young boys shaking their cocks around and shit. Now, okay, that being said, I want to be fair here. I want to be a hypocrite. If there was a competition of like, let's say 18, 19-year-old girls who were dancing around in their underwear, and it was like amateur night at some place and my friends were there and I was there, I fucking hell yeah, I would be all about watching. I'd be like totally perving out on them. So when I say pervs here, these guys seem super fucking creepy, but if these were chicks that were of age, by the way, then would they be as pervy? I mean, I guess maybe it's just the way they look. They're very like unattractive and overweight and just gross. So it makes them more pervy, but like not in a good way. I don't know. Not saying my perviness is a good thing. Sometimes it isn't, to be honest. But yeah, so I looked at that scene and it actually made me go like, oh, these guys are fucking pervs, man. Look at that. They're like, gawking at these like super young dudes up on screen, up on the stage, and he wants this guy to get up on stage and dance for him and this and that. And I'm like, but I mean, these are all like legal adults, so I mean, he's just into dudes. Like why am I seeing this guy as such a perv? But then he's like wanting to pay and he's like wanting all this stuff. But I don't know. Like if a guy was doing this for a chick, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. I just thought I would, play devil's advocate there. And I like how fucking Marty almost wrecks the car. So Bobby's response to that, from him almost wrecking the car, is punching him square in the face 2 times. Like, that's not going to make him wreck the car. But as I said, everybody in this movie is a moron. Although at this age that they're at, they are all morons, for the most part. I can't even tell you what I would do if my daughter, like if one of my daughters, I saw them jump into the car or like hanging out with a guy like this. I don't want to like tell my kids what they can and can't do. I don't want to be that helicopter parent. I want to do that shit, but no, I would beat. Oh, especially when Lisa comes home and she's got the fucking marks all over her wrists and everything. And the mom's like, I'm getting my brother to go over there and beat shit. And she's like, please, Mom, but I love him. This is another thing with the movie. Here's another problem. The movie's like, now people can probably argue, dude, this is how, some young abusive relationships are, but shit's 0 to 100 in this. Like, she meets and she's like, I'm in love. I'm in love with this guy. And there's like nothing happens. There's like no connection between them at all. They just like invite these girls to watch them surf. Then they just drive their car somewhere. And the guy just grabs the girl's head and he's like, welcome to the party, bitch. Who the fuck? Who? Seriously? I'm sure that it happens. I have no doubt that something like this happens. But how much do you have to hate yourself? How much self-loathing? How insecure do you have to be to have a guy grab your fucking head and say, welcome to the party, bitch, and just push your head into his lap, and then you're like, yeah, totally into this. I'm totally going to suck your dick right now. Like, you have to have 0 self-respect. You have to be completely out of your fucking mind. Like, to reward a guy who treats you like that is just crazy to me. And then she's all like super surprised when he's a scumbag later. Not that there isn't a difference. He fucking straight up rapes this girl later on. So he's worse in this scenario. But the kind of guy who just like pulls over. Now, this isn't his girlfriend. This isn't a girl he's been hanging out with. They literally met them at their work, invited them somewhere. They came over to watch them surf and were like, okay, cool. And they're like, you want to go to a party? And they're like, sure. And they jump in the car and he just pulls his car over. And he's like, welcome to the party, bitch. And he just puts her head down. And she just goes with it? And then the other girl just starts taking her pants off and the guy just starts fucking her? In what world does this happen? Without drugs. Without fucking, like, something. Like, what? I've been in a lot of insane scenarios. I've done a lot of crazy shit. I've been with a lot of wild women. I could never just fucking meet some chick and then just pull my car over and just grab a girl's head and be like, welcome to the party, bitch. No fucking way. No fucking way. So that's ridiculous. And 0 to 100. Then she's in love with him, 0 to 100. Then she's like, I'm pregnant, 0 to 100. Then she's like fucking goes over and it just like cuts to him like strangling her and throwing her around, you fucking bitch, this and that. When he seems to be all crazy about her 2 seconds before in this scene where they're in bed together. So, like, I just don't like that they made him the asshole. Now, I'm not saying that that might not be true to the story and whatever, but I don't care. Like, I'm supposed to feel bad for this guy? Like that he's being bullied by his friend? Good, fuck him. Good, fuck him. He's a pussy anyways. He's a fucking pussy anyways. Let your friend walk all over you like that. Rape your girlfriend in front of you. And then she invites her friend over. She gets raped by her, and then she's like, oh, make up your mind. You were just raped by this guy. Why did you even fucking invite him over in the first place? And then you're trying to act like he's a piece of shit. And she's sitting there and she's like telling everybody who she's trying to get in on this, like he fucking raped Allie. Like, how could he? He fucking raped you. What are you talking about? My turn. He punches her, fucking grabs the girl. We don't see it. We don't see the rape, but he fucking rapes her. Then she invites her friend over to have sex with him. She's like, oh yeah, he's into kinky shit, this and that. And he fights her over, and then she rapes him, and she's just like, you're being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous? He fucking raped you! What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, every character in this movie is a fucking moron, and everything is escalated and goes 0 to 100, and nothing makes any sense. No fucking girl is going to blow you when you do this. No fucking girl is going to get raped and then invite her friend over and be like, what are you talking about? He didn't rape you. Like, nothing makes any fucking sense. Like, I get it. The movie's trying to be this social commentary on, like, the dangers of giving kids everything. Like, kids that are spoiled rotten and don't have to work for anything, and the kinds of shenanigans that they get into, and the dangers of youth and drugs and influences and people surrounding them and bullying, and then what's the fucking weird ass scene with Bobby and his dad? Like, is his dad fucking him? He walks in on him and the kid's completely nude. This is a full grown man at this point. He walks in on him, he's totally fucking nude. And the dad's just sitting there, and then he starts like rubbing his face, and he's like, I want to go into business with you, son, and this and that. He's molesting this kid in some capacity. This is why he's a fucking kind of piece of shit that he is. And I get the feeling that Bobby's repression of his homosexuality towards Marty is his issue here and why he bullies the shit out of him. And I don't even think that he has any interest in Lisa. He just has interest in Marty. And I think that when he rapes Allie, he's thinking about fucking Marty, not Allie. Because he fucks her in the ass and he makes her watch gay porn and he's telling her, like, tell me it's the best you've ever had, all this shit. But this guy is whacked out of his mind. Okay, I'm going to tell you this shit. Guys can get I've seen guys get away with crazy shit, no doubt about it. I've seen girls who are in abusive relationships and this and that, and it goes on for years. And I've in fact known a girl who used to come to the salon who was murdered by her husband, leaving behind 2 kids. The guy killed her and fucking killed himself. She was a client in the salon for years. She would talk to people about the abuse, this and that, and she didn't leave and she got killed. And I'm not saying it's her fault at all. Not in the fucking slightest. It's not even slightly what I'm getting at. Just saying, like, I know there's crazy ass fucking people out there, crazy things happen. But a guy as over the top and as ridiculous and as shitty as Bobby is in this movie would not last 5 fucking minutes on the street. This guy would have been beaten. He would have been killed many times over. He treats everybody like shit. He talks shit to every guy. No way. No way this guy survives acting the way that he does. I don't buy it. I've met a lot of pieces of shits in my life, but nobody that's just this god awful all the time. And he's not, like, I could understand if he was like super gangster and he had like a gang behind him and he was like buffed out and all this. Nick Stahl is a kid in this movie. I could beat the shit out of him while having a nice dream. I could beat the shit out of him while sleepwalking. He is a total pussy in this movie. So for me, I'm looking at this guy like, this kid would get beaten down so hard, so quick. Especially if he's raping chicks right and left. Get the fuck out of here. And like Michael Pitt. Oh, I love Michael Pitt, man. Big Michael Pitt fan. Always have been ever since the first time I saw him all the way back in Hedwig and the Angry Inch. One of my very favorite musicals of all time. Can't get enough of that movie. It's fantastic. I need to get that Criterion Edition Blu-ray. That's definitely on the list. And of course he did Funny Games, which is great. Great remake. Big fan of Michael Pitt. And he's made some pretty racy stuff as well. He made that one with Eva Green. Was it what was that one called? I want to say The In-Betweeners, but that ain't what it's called. I can't remember. But anyways, what a moron. What a moron this kid is. He's just on drugs, and he's I've met people like this that are this brain dead, and you're just like, you're actually dumber having talked to them. Like, genuinely you feel dumber after having spoken to them. It's brutal to talk to somebody that dumb. And yeah, I just there's a lot of moments in this movie where it's definitely not supposed to be hot, and it sure as fuck ain't, because yeah, none of that shit's turning me on. But there are plenty of other scenes in this movie where Lisa or Allie or anything are naked in this movie for a long extended period of time, and oh my god, they have fantastic bodies. And let me tell you something, okay? Maybe this is my age. I think this is totally my age. But like, this whole trend of like completely shaved down there thing it's not something I hate, don't get me wrong. It's fine, I suppose. But like in this movie, it looks better with something down there. Just my opinion. I like something down there. So it was nice to see a movie now, that's older, that you see a beautiful naked woman and she actually has something going on down there, and you're like, yes, I missed that. I haven't seen that in forever. It's all gone now. It's all gone. That reminds me of that conversation in VFW, the recent VFW movie. Great flick. They shave all their pussy hairs off. He's like, well, it's her pussy. I love that conversation. So funny. But he's like, I like pussy hair. It's like, I used to carry a toothpick around with me just in case. That shit was so funny. All right, let's see. I will say this. Okay, the best scene in this movie for sure is the murder of Bobby. I think this scene is super intense. Just the whole lead up to it, the way that it's done, the way that it's executed, like the way that Michael Pitt's character comes up and just kind of stabs him in the back, and he's just like, what the fuck? It's so intense and so real, and the way the girl like goes in the corner, she like curls up into the fetal position and just screams, and then the other girls are like kind of like, I don't know what to do, and some people are freaking out, and then Michael Pitt's character goes absolutely apeshit and just starts stabbing the hell out of him, and then claims later that he didn't do anything. Thought that was really funny. But the whole murder sequence is just really tense and really fucked up. Like, I thought that was done super well, and I was like, I didn't feel bad for him at all, not once though. Not one fucking time. I was talking to Jacob about this a little bit, and he was like, almost, I was kind of feeling bad for the kid. He's a human, this and that. Fuck that, Jacob. I 100% disagree with you. This guy is a fucking monster. He's a fucking monster. Like, this kind of person, Bobby's character in this movie would never be anything but a complete disaster to everyone's life that he entered. He would ruin lives for the rest of his life. He would always be a burden. This kind of person, to me, has to be fucking done away with. How that comes to pass, I don't know. Okay, I can't tell you what those things are. But when someone like that is getting murdered, I 0% of my sympathy came out for this guy. Like, they play it up. He's like, please, I'm so sorry. Whatever I've done, I'm sorry. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm a vengeful person, I guess. I hold grudges. Maybe Jacob is a little more forgiving than I am. But the guy I watched in this movie, the rapist, the bully who's beating the shit out of his friend, who rapes his girlfriend in front of him, just think about that. When he's yelling that shit out, just think of him raping these women in this movie. Like, zero sympathy. Fuck you. I'm glad you're dead. I'm glad that they threw you in there alive and let the alligators, they don't actually let the alligators get to them, but man, they beat him over the head with a bat, all that stuff. And then, then they go around like assholes and brag about it everywhere. Now, some people might think that this is ridiculous, but you remember that movie Stuck? Isn't that what it's called? Where the guy gets stuck in the girl's window and she goes and parks him in the fucking garage. I think, who is that? Mina Savari? Isn't that who is the woman? And isn't it like Stephen Ray? Anyway, whoever it is, true story. And the way they got caught is because they went to a party after the fact. Correct me if I'm wrong. I swear this is true. I swear this is that story. But they went to a party and started like bragging about it. They had this guy stuck in the window and all this shit, and they whatever. This happens, man. Like, one of the biggest reasons that people get caught is because they can't keep their mouth shut. Whether it's a bank robbery or something, they got to tell somebody. They got to brag. They got to do something. These guys are going around and they're announcing it to everyone who will listen. They're going up to their friends. Hey, yeah, we killed Bobby last night. And their friend's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then finally her mom walks in on her talking about it on the phone. It's like, how dumb can you be? And this movie answers that question. Really, 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 really fucking dumb. This actually kind of reminds me also of the Hulu original, The Act, about Dee Dee, the little girl who was told that she was sick her whole life, and it was like a big scam by her mom. This kind of reminds me of the murder that they committed. Total morons, both of them. And just the way they get caught and everything, it's just, you're sitting there. And then you find out that they, some of them got life, like Marty was killed. He was killed. Allie got life. Lisa got life. That girl that called it in got like fucking 4 years or something. The big dude got like 7 years. The gangster guy got like fucking life, and I thought he was gonna kill him in jail or something, but who knows what happened. But yeah, Allie getting life. I guess she was an accomplice in the premeditated part of it, right? She was like part of setting it up and all that, so that's why she got life. She didn't do anything more than that. Although you would think Lisa would be way more angry that she fucked Bobby, and like Lisa was supposed to come up and shoot him and just couldn't do it, and she like let her attacker have sex with her again and totally like let that happen, and then just like drive back and be like, sorry, I couldn't do it. Like, I only let this guy fuck me so you'd kill him. Like, that was the deal. Oh my god. She didn't seem upset about it at all, though. Like, I don't know. It just, as I said, nothing. Like, she would be so pissed. She would be like, I had to have sex with my attacker again and you couldn't do this for me. Like, I feel so disgusting right now. Like, nothing. And like, the boyfriend's totally on board with not only this guy like raping her and he can't even remember, but then like when they make the plan that she's gonna fuck him, he's like, yeah, all right. Really? Like, I don't know. I guess everybody shares everybody in this world. I will say that the girl Lisa kind of reminded me of Jennifer Jason Leigh back in like Fast Times at Ridgemont High, if we're gonna bring that movie up again. Which makes me want to go into my gifs right now, or my gifs, depending. I don't know why people argue that thing. Like, who gives a shit? Call it whatever you want. Really, that's the kind of... If that's really the arguments you're getting into, consider yourself very lucky. That's your life. That's your life. That's the life you live in. Where in the moment, that's the biggest thing you have to argue about. That's the biggest fucking problem you have is whether or not it's GIF, and you have to make your case. but it stands for graphics, so it must be a G. But then, would you say, fucking, who cares? Who fucking cares? Call it GIF, call it GIF. Who gives a shit? My good God. Anyways. And it's GIF, by the way. Anyways. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. So thank you, Jacob. This is a long time coming, man. I appreciate it. Even though I didn't care for the film that much, I do understand your love for it. Supposedly, he said he had a bully poster up in his room. I don't know if that was part of the joke he was telling me about having women over and then they're like fucking out of there because he said, dude, that joke, of course, is bullshit because no woman who walked into your room would even know what bully was. You know how many people that know this movie? Only like film freaks. And I doubt the girls you're bringing home are hardcore film freaks. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. And they walk in and they're like, Bully? Directed by Larry Clark? Starring Brad Renfro? I'm out of here. That's the kind of chick I want. No, actually, I wouldn't want that chick because she's offended by nothing. Yeah, it's a racing movie, but it's nowhere near as controversial as Kids, for sure. But, anyways, all right, I gotta get to bed. It is 4:10 in the morning. So, thank you to Jacob.